Alright, y'all, this is my EURUSD analysis, short-term and long-term. This is just for my records. So if you see this on YouTube or whatever, it's just probably something I want to share with you. But this is just for my records, for my trading records, so I can review this video as this plays out, right? To see if I'm actually on point with it. So short-term, EURUSD, it looks like what it might do short term is go up here and test this zone, the fair value gap up in here, and the order block up in here. Looks like it might mitigate it, because what I'm seeing here is a possible Wyckoff schematic being formed, and also it's playing around equilibrium, and we're actually in the ICT zone. So if we do like this, we're in the ICT zone. You know what I'm saying? We're in it. So all of this right here, that's the ICT zone for a discounted rate before it actually, a discounted price before it actually shoots up. So as long as it stays above here, even if it come down and get back into the zone and it shoot past the 50 again, I'm anticipating it to hit up here. As I see confluence, first set of confluence, what we're looking at, if we go down to like the 1 minute, yeah, the 1 minute doesn't really show too much, but the 5 minute, we see an order block. See an order block up here. Is this the right one? No. Right here. So this order block, right, it looks like it might jump up there to mitigate, plus the fair value gap right there. If we go to like the 10 minute, we see the order block right here. And by drawing the fib, the negative 61.8 is also on this zone. So that's the confluence that I'm seeing. Another thing that we can possibly look at is this looks like a harmonic to me. I didn't measure this out. Let me see something. Let's measure this. Yep, 50%. So we have 50%, and we have a 61%. See, it's still rejecting off that zone. So we have the 50% and the 61%. If we look at the harmonic sheet, it can be, we could be looking at a bat, or a crab, and it all depends on where it goes and the actual, it's 88.6, it's 78.6 for the bat. We're looking at 88.6 zone up here for the PRZ, and for the crab, yeah, it's not going to be the crab. Crab is 161.8, which is up here. It can be the crab and come back down and shoot up here, which is a different zone I'm looking at. But for short term immediate zone, I'm probably going to aim for the bat being formed. If we look at the ABA, so right now we have the 88.6 being here, so let me put that there. Let's put 88.6. We have it right there. So right now, that's where the 88.6 is at. Now, our ABA. It's 1.618 to 2.618. So 1.618 right here. So we can refine this to be in the zone right here. Our PRZ zone, our target zone is right here. This is our target zone for D. $161.618. Right, so that's our target zone. So we have confluence with a BAT forming. We have the Fibonacci -61.8, and we also have fair value gap in here, smart money fair value gap, and also this order block that needs to be mitigated. So we have some real good confluence. So let me put it like this. Fair value gap, OB, harmonic, and fib. Those are our confluence up here. So that's our confluence for that. So I'm going to lock this and see if it plays out. Now, second thing, and we also have liquidity sitting above here. So liquidity, it needs to grab. Right, so another thing, this can possibly go up higher to this zone. Because as you can see, we're just on the lower end of everything. So it might do this, bounce back down, and shoot up and grab liquidity up here and fair value gap right here. But that's not our focus right now. And then long term, I have my TP1 and TP2 set long term. So based on the monthly, we're looking at liquidity up here, fair value gap up here, possible order block within this gap. And then we have, this is a nice harmonic right here. Nice harmonic. So if we do this, hold on. Yep. Confluence. This right here is also a harmonic being played out, but let me break this down. For these zones, we have fair value gap sitting in here. Let me go to the weekly because it's better to see it. Fair value gap sitting in here, and fair value gap in here. We have an order block right here. So what I'm seeing is it's going to come down, snatch the liquidity here, and close in this fair value gap, right? Now, I labeled this TP1 because this actually forms a harmonic. Not only does it form a harmonic, this is the top of the actual order block. This is the actual top of a breaker order block. And what else did I notice? There's so much confluence being played out. And then this is an even deeper harmonic. If we do like this, we're at the 38, 78.6. Or 88.6, 88.6, 38, 88.6. We bring this over here, 38, 88.6. So it could either be a bearish, it could either be a bullish bat, or it can be a bullish crab. So let's do this again. If we measure this to here, for the bat, 88.6 is right here. And the ABA for the bat is 1.618 to 2.618. So if we take this, we measure ABA, boom, 1.6 or 161.8 to down here. So all of this right here is point of interest. But because this is an 88 right here, this right here is an actual point of interest. So this would complete a bat. If it goes down here. Now, if it's a crab is a 161.8. It's going all the way down here if it's a crab, which we're not. I don't think that's what it's going to do. The reason why I select this zone specifically and not just here, which it can still be here, but my specific target is here, because not only is a fair value gap there, the order block, the top of the order block is actually right here. So this whole zone right here is confluence. Right here, all this right here is confluence. And I'm anticipating it to go down there before it shoot up. First TP is right here, and if it cross down here, we're aiming for down here for it to shoot all the way up and finish this long-term pressure up to this zone. So that's what I'm seeing. Like I said, it's for my records. This is not for any training material, none of that stuff. It's just for me to look at this. It's playing out. It's just for me to understand. It's just for me to basically test my knowledge on this subject and everything. So let's see how this play out. First, we're going to look at this. Let's see how this play out first. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if this shoots and it actually hits the zone. And when it hit the zone, if we get a reaction coming back down. Yeah, so that's all.